Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike Williams of MikeWilliamsPro.com. Real briefly, I'm going to do a quick headline training. Some people were asking me about how to write, nice headlines on your capture pages or nice headlines in your email titles so that people can click, people can submit emails, people can open up your email. Your emails and pretty much, do what you say. So headlines that get clicked, it speaks language of the reader. Okay, the headline has to speak the language of the reader, so therefore you have to know who your reader is. Okay, you have to know what's in their head. You have to know what they're thinking about. Okay, if they're not on your email list now, you have to know what they're looking for. If they're on your email list, you have to know what they're struggling with, and you have to be able to write headlines that speak to that pain. I want to say, I like to say it like that. You want to, write an email, write a headline that speaks to the pain of the reader or subscriber. That's going to allow them to open up or submit or buy or give you whatever they need. Make a promise. You have to make a promise that you're going to change something, that you're going to help something, that you're going to show them. You got to make a promise, and you got to express the benefit of that. Okay, I'm going to show you how so that you can this. Okay, it's a very simplistic concept. And here's an awesome headline template that I found on Copyblogger.com. They worded it absolutely phenomenal. It says how to some mundane task that rewarding benefit. And they used the example from the book by Andrew Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. I mean, this is a #1 selling book here. And look how simple the title is. So why wouldn't you pick that up? Even if you don't really know what's on the inside of it, just the mere fact that I can win friends and influence people, I'm going to purchase. I'm going to purchase, especially when you're in business, right? How phenomenal. So here's some headlines examples. These are some examples that I use on a couple of my Craigslist ads. And it says how to take inbound calls from home and make $1,000 to $1,250 per week. That's going to get clicked because I want to know how to take calls from home. I want to know how to average $1,000 a week working from home. Here's another one. Earn $562 daily in less than 3 hours per day. Wow. Powerful. Very simple and powerful if you just take the time to structure your headlines, to structure your titles in a way that people can, you start to get in their heads and you start to know, like, wow, like, yeah, I want to know this stuff. And that's what people start to think about. I want to know that. Click. Yes, give it to me. Here's my email. Oh, man, yes, take my money. Here's my credit card. You see? Start to get in their head, know exactly what they're looking for. When you know what they're looking for and you can speak to it, you can share some specific promise and you can show them the benefits of that promise. My God, they're going to give you everything. Here's some headline resources. Now, this is a little different, all right? Reddit.com and Dig.com. I'm going to show you something real cool on these websites real fast. All right, cool. Right now, we're visiting Dig.com. And Dig.com, you can actually search. It's somewhere here. You can search a particular topic, and then you would find various articles, various blog posts about, whatever you search for. And for example, if you go through these headlines, you can find some stuff that you can apply to your business in some way, shape, or form. Like, for example, I got how Russia, I went to the popular link, and I have how Russia is freaking out about the end of the world. Like, that's a question. And you could tackle that some way. You can take that same structure and apply that structure to your own business. Just plug and pull words. 5 hours of airplane landings captured in 30 seconds. Like, that's a powerful headline right there. 5 hours of airplane landings captured in 30 seconds. That's like, wow, that's cool. That's interesting. So now you want to click on that. And there's a few more here. You can scroll through them. I'm trying to look for some cool ones. Okay, who got the biggest tax break in the last 30 years? I mean, that's a solid question. Solid question. Goldman Sachs predicts the economic crisis will end in 13. So now they have a time frame, and they got the who, will, and what are they doing, and then the time frame. So different things like that. So there's ways to put a lot into your headline. Okay, you can put a lot into your headline, a lot of information that will get people to literally click, submit an email. So what I want you to do is, I want you to come up with a capture page you want to create, or I want you to redo a capture page, or I want you to shoot out an email, and I want you to take these strategies that you just learned tonight and apply it to your email, track the clicks, and literally see the difference in the responses that you get. See the difference in the amount of emails that you get once you start to word things properly, and you start to speak the language of the reader. Okay, you start to make promises, and you start to show the benefits of those promises, and you will win in this business. This is Mike Williams, MikeWilliamsPro.com. I'll see you on the other side. Peace.